Okay. So today here on KAOSCRAFT Modded, I'm gonna be heading back over to that area that I was working on, where I was making a path. These guys are sad. Look how sad they are. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure what that means exactly. The happiness is 0, so yeah, they're incredibly sad. Well, it's not my fault. I mean, I feel like we all do that a lot. So I can't hold it against you too much. But anyway, yeah, I was working on a path. I'm probably gonna need to get more marble in order to really do what I want, because I want to do marble and quarried stone, probably like stone bricks and stuff. I need to finish the path though. I was close. Freaking bees. I was close. I got up to here, which is probably borderline close enough. Oh, I don't have a shovel anymore. That'd be a good idea. You know, I'm beginning to think that the baguettes heal from more than the freaking veggie strips do. Maybe I should just start like a wheat farm. Maybe. Anyway, shovel. That's what I came over here for. Yeah, let's get a couple. Well, yeah. I don't need more than one right now. The path's almost done, so. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little different with this path and have it be connected to the village and all that. Not exactly sure where I'm going to connect it to the village. Probably just over on this side rather than running it all the way over here. It seems like the furthest point this path reaches is here, so maybe that's where it will connect. Let's see. Yeah, we could do it somewhere around here. Maybe zigzag it a little bit. Dolph Ziggler it. Head over this way like this. Something. I don't know. Maybe. What I'll probably do is just turn it right here. Well, let's connect this. Now I'm also convinced that I'm just gonna use this pathing, because I don't know if that's what I want or not, but for now it works. What I'm thinking is, kind of want it to go in further this way. Oops. Hard zigzag. Exactly. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Bring it on. So like, maybe we give it a turn here. Oh. Goodness. So dangerous around here. So dangerous. These. Boop. And, that'll eventually. Oh. This is ridiculous. Rather ridiculous. There we go. Then when I flatten those out, eventually they'll look right. Go ahead and just do this, because you know I need to. Make it look like how it's gonna look. One of those. That. Not. Yeah, it works. Back. When you turn into grass, I'll stamp it down. Do like that, so it more signifies the turn. Yeah. Means this one shouldn't be, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we come this way. How exactly, though? Not something I'm sure of. Comes up to here. We go diagonally to hit this path over here. I think that's the way to do it. I think this little chunk of land's gonna make that annoying, so get rid of all of it. Well, not all of it, but that which would be in the way. When we covered over these holes, we did not do it very well. That is for sure. All right. Let's see. So, bump, 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 bump. Yeah, might have to actually. I think I thought this through very well. Should shock literally no one. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Figuring this out. I want it to look natural, but this will kind of work, I think. Steps there. Whatever, I could fix the shape a little bit later. However it needs to be. I think it needs to not be here. Yeah. Seems a little bit more what I was looking for. Into where the steps are. Sugarcane. What are you useful for? Oh, you can just make sugar out of it. Interesting. Right, steps. Okay. Jeezer. We really did not do a good job with that. Oops. Hate when I do that. Oh man, you're so loud. Friendo. feels relatively normal. We'll sleep. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right. Cat. Think we've just about got it. May not be perfect, but it's getting there. And again, I don't know if I am going to end up keeping it with just this pathing and not some sort of block, but we have ourselves a path. Like that, it's like that Zisto video. Today we're going to build a path. Yeah. And this is where the build's going to be taking place. So we have a nice path, very clear path, leads all the way to my house. Or what will be my house, all the way to the village. Yeah, I may end up changing this out. It'll work for now, but it is not my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Mainly just because it feels a little too straight and bland at places. You know? Anyway, so yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. I think... How do you get those worms? Actually, I think Mark has one that he's not utilizing. That would be an easy starter way for me to get a little wheat farm going, is utilize one of those guys. Are you stuck again? Things really freak you out, don't they? Really? You're just never gonna stop, huh? Alright. You're just gonna go get stuck in some more. Oh my. They really are super annoying, aren't they? And put all this in here for to use. Alright. So can I just pick you up, Mr. Worm? Dang it. Okay, maybe not. No, feel free to spoil it. I can't watch it anymore anyway, realistically. Even if I wanted to, I don't really have the ability to at the moment. Worm. Actually, additions manual. Okay, I've got one of those somewhere. Maybe you just punch grass to get them? I can't remember. There's something. There's something about it. I just can't remember what. Hamlin, Jones, Boyer, and I believe Bowman. Huh. Well, I mean, Boyer's not shocking. Jones, whatever. But, Hamlin, with how he's been running, is pretty surprising. Bowman, I have no concept of how he's been running, really. There it is. Worms. Worms can be gotten by simply tilling grass with an age-appropriate farming implement. If you want to remove a worm, just break the block it is on. Oh, okay, so I could have. They do a 3x3 area and keep it wet. And they help the crops grow faster. Yeah. That's cool. So I just need to till some areas with an age-appropriate farming implement. Can do, will do, done. Good, mate? Now you're very unhappy. Oh well, not my problem. I'm gonna go over here. Or it doesn't matter. Till up a bunch of ground. I mean, it'll eventually turn back into grass, but it'll be ugly until then, so I'm gonna do it where it's not gonna bother people. Sweet woo. Alright, 2 worms. Get a few, you know. Six. That should be plenty. I'll just trample all this just in case it's close enough to a water source underneath or something. Don't want it to stay like this. Literally me all the time. Oof. Know that. I know that. Alright, what is this? What the frick are you? A moonstone? What the heck do you use that for? Ethereal glass. I can't talk. Okay. Ineffable glass, dark ineffable glass. Used for. It's just decorative stuff? I'm not really sure. I'll hang on to it. Anyway, 6 of these gives us 3x3, so it could be 18x18 farm. That's pretty cool. I'll pick a spot over here near our build and get some wheat growing. I don't think we need one quite that big though. Yeah. Say over here is a nice flat area. I know we don't need water for it, but I would like to have a bucket of water to get rid of the freaking grass over here. Remember, I gave away my buckets. My buckets. Inventory's a mess. Guess we'll sleep. Might as well. I also should waypoint my new house too over here. Oh, you know what? Something I was gonna do. Let's look at it from oh, hold on. Options, full screen map. All that extra information that I do not need. And yeah, let's look at this. You can kind of see our pathway. It's way out of the village and up into the mountain. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Bowman, Jones, Boyer, and Kurt. Oh. Now that makes me sad. I was hoping Kurt would be able to hang in there. I mean, this isn't the cutoff race though yet, is it? I forgot to put water in this. Oh well, there's some. Not the end of the world. Next week, yeah. Well, here's hoping Kurt can rebound. Yeah, there's meh. I mean, Boyer, I feel bad for him, but he's had not a great year, to be honest. So very not surprised by his situation. Pretty good. It's just more seeds. All right. So let's see. These guys do 3 by 3. So if I put you here, go. That's your spot. Which means another one can be here. There and there. Sure. That looks pretty good. So let's achievement. Figured I had planted seeds already, but I guess it wasn't these kinds of seeds. Let's go ahead and try to get enough to fill the thing in here. I'm just gonna do all wheat just because we already have ways of getting the other stuff. Kurt is 16th in points, yikes. Right at the bottom. He would have to win next week probably, huh? There we go. Lands on redstone ore. Weird. Alright, so we got wheat growing now. And like I said, the baguettes you can make from that are very good saturation wise, so I feel like this is important. So let's put light down. And I guess they don't really need water, even though they're not always keeping up with the saturation. Sometimes it's going away. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Could put some water at the end of it or something, I guess. Just ate a donut. I hope you're jealous. Also, my dad is a king. Yeah, about that. Threw away the dirt. It was the seed. That was okay. If anybody ever actually made Liam the king of something, I feel like it would be a disaster waiting to happen. Well, one here and there too, I guess. Just to kind of speed things up, because I feel like every time that it loses saturation, it probably slows down the growth just by a little bit. This is probably wildly unnecessary, but whatever. Alright. That should keep it nicely saturated. Lights around the area here. Cool. Speaking of which, I should probably try to light my path a little bit. The kind of Team Chaos King. Why Auto Cucumber? Auto Cucumber. It's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Coal is not something I have much of, I must say. Get a mine going around here. For some reason I thought that sheep had a name tag. It's just the mob ID thing. But I was like, what? Oh, what? Okay. Put a waypoint here. New home. Happy birthday, Mystic. Oh. Cool. Great. Why is this necessary? Make it impossible for me to get the color I want here. Come on, I want light blue. You're just not gonna let me have it, are you? Dumb. Blue. It came out green anyway. Cool. Whatever, we'll fix that later. Be here. Who's your pick for the cup title? Mine's Newman. I hope you're kidding. My pick would probably be Truex or Harvick. But honestly, it could be anybody. You never know these things. You just never know. Until I can get mine going, I could just dive down into this cave under here and grab some coal and stuff. Those areas we blocked off. Yeah. I mean, anything's possible, I suppose, but I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a stretch. Kind of a stretch. Okay. How you doing, buddy? 2 happiness, yeah. Aaron said something about, you know, we should let night pass every once in a while so that they get some sleep. And I suppose that makes sense. But it's hard for me to let night pass when I'm out there and in the wild, you know? Newman in the 6 is better than Bain plus Kenseth plus Reagan in the 6. I don't know. Matt really didn't have time to acclimate or even have decent equipment, but yeah. I would allow for the other 2 probably, because they just did practically nothing. Let's find some more coal. Also need to get more of this marble. So Bragger, the finale of season 3 of my NASCAR 6 playthrough should be up tomorrow, barring some sort of unforeseen incident with editing. Definitely be sure to check it out. Just get rare earths. Make a morphic resonator. Pickaxe of the core. I'll have to pass that along to Justin and Melissa. It may end up being a couple of weeks before I decide what I'm going to do after that. After that season finale. I thought I was going to be able to get my next plan into action, but this whole move thing definitely changed my timetable for that. So we might have a couple Sundays coming up that won't have NASCAR, just because of how things have worked out. But I'm doing my best to try to stay on top of things. It's not always working. Oh. You didn't watch my last update video? How dare. The update video marked stressful situation, and in the thumbnail said, I'm moving. Yes. It's a very unexpected and hurried situation where a lot of stress and frustrations, but doing the best I can. All of my game consoles except the Switch are packed up though, so that's why I can't record anything else racing wise. And that'll be packed up soon. My computer I'm leaving till absolute last so that I can keep doing what I'm doing. God dang it, I should have made an extra pet. $44 coal is not bad. And another 40 marble isn't terrible. Not long distance, no, but it's still frustrating and annoying and stuff. Where did I break in here at? I don't even remember. Up here? I really don't remember. Oh, I don't have a pick. Do this the hard way. But moving's always frustrating, regardless. Oh my gosh, this is just the worst. I need to get some like better tools, get some tinker tools going. Because frick me, this is the worst. Okay. Where did I break in at? I want to fill it in the hole. Oh, did I close it up? Oh, I closed up behind me. That's why I couldn't find it again. We will temporarily regular one. Oh, you've never moved? Well, it's unpleasant in the sense that so you just end up with so much stuff that you have to, well, put it this way, having moved once before not that awful long ago, you would think, hey, well, you could just put things back in the boxes or whatever. but you know, I've acquired more stuff since then. Plus, didn't always keep all of the other boxes and stuff. So it's just been kind of a mess of trying to figure out where to put things and how much of stuff and blah blah blah. Big old thing, just a big old thing, you know. So yeah, maybe I should make myself Tinker's thing. I guess I could. Guess I could. Do we have? Don't have that yet. I know Justin was making all this stuff, part crafters and tables and guests. Well, that one, this one. Let's put some stone in there. Okay. Let's see. It's a tough tool rod. It's not a regular tool rod. Dang it, Justin. Tool rod and binding. They just said that Kyle Busch is on a losing streak. Well, I mean, for him, I guess, yeah. Alright, we're gonna want paper for that one, so let's not do that. I'm gonna need gold though. No gold in here. That's problematic. That is problematic. Gold, huh? You guys wouldn't happen to have gold in here, would you? That I could steal? You guys put your stuff. I was hoping there might just be some gold, but it doesn't appear that there is. It's frustrating. I'm gonna let night go for a little bit just so that they can sleep. Man, where am I gonna get gold from? I'm gonna have to make a regular pick. Never mind. Never mind. Cause I'd have to mine the gold. Mine the gold myself. Oops. All the wrong buttons here. Losing streak here is my love one. Yeah, you and me both, brother. I will never let go. Fricker, what am I gonna do? Wait, you can make it out of aluminum brass, can't you? Aluminum brass is made from aluminum and copper. Aha! Copper. How do I not have any aluminum? How? Grr. Alright, whatever. At the very least, I need to find some aluminum. I don't go for gold. I am curious about Aaron. Oh, wait, this was kind of my fault because I was just blocking this in. So it's technically not all Aaron's fault. Because I wasn't accounting for the fact that he was going to add stairs. So, yeah, that's my fault. No head bobbing. Or bopping, I should say. They really been going to town down here, huh? If I could find some gold. Like it. Okay. Don't have any redstone. Alright, whatever. Just see if we can find some aluminum in the cave system. Go back through where it was we were planting. Aluminium. Ha, is this it? No. 10. There's so many different kinds of the same thing. Okay, maybe that? No. Thing looks 10. This is also 10. It's just like, oh my god. That's 10. Why does there have to be so many kinds of the same thing? 10. 10. All different kinds of 10. Ridiculous. We'll need osmium, so I'll grab that too. But just give me some aluminum, man. Just some aluminum. Not a lot, just a little bit will do. Sweet wheel. A little bit more. Okay. Aluminum proving to be quite difficult. Aluminum ore. We don't have that thing that tells. Oh yeah, we do. Or that's the thing that tells you what levels to find it at. I guess we don't have that. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I thought I had some of that though. I suppose I did not. Wait, aluminum ore berries. I have some of those, I know, right? Or did I give them to somebody else? To be honest. Hello, all of the mobs ever. Good, Bragger. I'm glad. More people need to catch on to that. There's really only one rock that matters, right? Oh, this is so aggravating that I can't find aluminum. Ore berries only give you like a little bit. Like a nugget's worth, right? Yeah. Wait, I think I do have some aluminum. Did I just not see it in my freaking chest? Now that I think about it, I'm convinced I had some. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Alright, I'll let a full night pass. They got to sleep and be happy, right? You guys happier now? Yeah, look at that. 24. They were all at 0, now they're happy again. Aaron was right. That is a good way of doing it. Alright, let me check in here again. Nice. And he was in a movie called San Andreas. Was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so it all makes perfect sense. Yeah, look at all that aluminum. I hate myself. I honestly do. Alright. Let's combine these. Do those. 6 of those. I mean, I guess I get that, but still. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Bump into me? How dare you? 8 ingots worth. That should be enough to do what we need to do, right? Alright, so how much iron is there? Decent amount. We'll just make... Yeah, we'll just make it all iron, I guess. Really have much alternative at this point. I mean, that's where my bakeware ended up. Or is that Aaron's bakeware? I don't know. Really don't know what I did with mine. Frustrating. That and that. And now we need paper. Rock the Dwayne Johnson. You'd be graced by his presence. I'm sure he will after the race. Unless he's too tired. Oh, my inventory is so frustrating. It's so full. Oh my god, I grabbed the wrong thing. Beautiful space. Did I not do this? Wait, did I? Guess not. Wait, no, I did. God dang. Made another one. I'm so forgetful. Whatever. Somebody else can use it. I came here looking for paper, that's what it was. See if I had like reeds or something, yeah. My brain. My brain. Grab some. Come on. Go. Here we are. Right. I'll just leave that in there for other people. Then I will. Weird. Thought I heard something. It's like a very faint sound, but it almost sounds like some sort of an alarm or a siren or something. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, without like redstone and stuff, it's gonna be terrible. But I could make the moss, right? What was it again? It was vine and cobble. I have like one left over. Or two left over. Go. These places had bookshelves, if I recall. Go. Becomes mending moss. And then sweet. Alright, so I'm actually going to put you away. Let's see. That's so cluttered with crap. Get out of there, because you're just going to be annoying and take up space until you break. I'm going to need a lot of redstone in order to actually make that worth it, so ways off from that. Oh, I meant to put this in the derp. Go. Alright. Now we got a pick that will repair itself at least. So that's good. Alright, now let's get back over here. I'll bet my crop needs to be harvested, possibly. I don't know. I may have been too far away from it for it to grow, actually. If the chunk was loaded or not. How these worms work exactly with that. Some of it has. Some of it definitely has. Still in there? Yeah, you're still in there. Okay. A decent little haul there. So let me go back over here. Get away with it. We'll get that working on making some baguettes. I believe I have 1 wheat over here, which will give us 32, which would be 2 gives you 2, so it's gonna be 32 baguettes, which should feed us for a while. With those veggie strips, we shouldn't have to worry about food for a good long while. That will be nice. Can you combine the bread, I wonder? Like in a recipe, baguettes with something, like make sandwiches? It's possible. Never know. We'll find out. Aha, you can. Cheese, paper, steak, and a knife. The submarine sandwich. Is that all of them? Yes. Well, that seems like a lot of work to go to for that. Maybe someday we'll do that. For now, we'll just eat the bread. I'm gonna let this night pass too, I think. Keep these guys happy and rested. I'm gonna go back down the mine and grab some more of that marble. We're gonna need a lot. For what I have planned anyway. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this build, but I have a couple ideas kicking around. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I can't let them get killed, so I'll sleep. And I'm gonna go up here and see if I need to save anybody. Okay. It's probably one of the ones that was stuck over here. What the frick is going on with Ryan Newman? Like, legitimately, how is he this good? Mineral wood. Enriched mineral wood. Where'd that come from? I was gonna say it might be one of the ones stuck over here, but See any of them stuck over here. Where was this girl getting hurt? Oh well, whatever. I tried, you know? Okay. Pig's going fast, but it'll mend. And maybe I should have made 2 levels of mending moss. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, hopefully getting all that. This is enough. Get out of here. Come here out. Alright. Alright. Let's take that. And anything else we want to take? We should be making that into glass. Do that. Get all our bread. Gamers, get that bread. Okay. What's it even used for? Vegemite? Oh lord. World veggie soup. Strange recipes. Rain bait. Flour is probably used for a lot of things. Tater tots. I kind of want to make tater tots. I'm not gonna lie. Need a mortar and a pestle, huh? Kind of want to make tater tots. How do I make that again? Mortar and pestle. Mortar, pestle. Stone and a stick. Do I have any smooth stone? Don't. He's going back down again. I like how it tells you without actually clicking on it. It's pretty cool. Ugh, I could never live in this village because of the freaking noise from those guys would drive me crazy. Barley. Okay. Animals. Again, we need potatoes, salt, and bakeware. Let's go over to Mark's house. Just plummeting, huh? Oh, wow. Let's see. Salt, bakeware, potatoes. Oh, I used up all his potatoes, didn't I? That I did. Okay. So, bakeware, salt, potatoes. This? Fries. Oh, nice. Tater tots. Yeah. Cricket, we'll make fries too. Alright. I'll get him some sand to make more stuff. You can use these to make a hot dish casserole with some fish or meat and some veggies and cheese. Milk, salt, and a pot. Interesting. What about these? What's this? Why is this here? Oh, did I accidentally like favorite something? How do I undo that? Press A. Okay, A. Thank you. I accidentally did that. No. Use for fries. Steak and chips. Ooh. Skillet and beef. There's raw beef. Skillet. There's a brick, 2 bricks and a stick. We can make steak and chips or poutine. Or a fried feast. Look at this fried chicken. Looks like KFC but with a creeper face on it. That's really funny. Fish and chips. Fish sticks. So many silly things. So many silly things. I think the we should go for the steak and chips though. I think that'd be a good thing to do. The only use for the tater tots outside of eating them is to do that dish though. I wonder how much they fill. Like this says 6, 2, 3, so they don't fill that much on their own. Okay. So it would be better to try to get. So some meats, and the cheese. That's gonna be a thing. I know he made a bucket somewhere. Here it is. A pot. I mean. Let me borrow that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Was this guy? There was a guy there and then he disappeared, I think. He was stuck and then he vanished. You should go. How are you down that low in happiness again? You were so happy just a very short time ago. These guys, I tell you. Alright, so Jelly. So this one we needed the skillet for, right? This. Wait, what? This. Oh yeah, this was. I need milk. Milk and salt. Okay. Milk. I'll let him sleep, I guess. We go out into the wilds to find a cow because we just freaking don't have any cows. Brought some of those cows over here, you know, where it's safer. Don't know if I want to risk that. Skillet was 2 bricks and a stick. Do I have any more clay? Do. Skillet. Fries. Salt. I'll have some of that. Don't, but I can make it. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Hold on. Give me this. What am I doing? Park myself right here. Misclicking. For now, I think. All right, the milk. And this one was just meat. Which do I have any? Doesn't necessarily have to be steak. Oh yeah, actually does. You get ground beef. Oh, you pulverize steak and you get 2 ground beef. Interesting. Jones moving Newman's house. Well, starting to slide it back a bit. They've slept long enough, right? I need to get on with this. What I'm thinking though would be smarter is, I can make bottles of milk, right? Or can I? No. Oh no 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 no! Where is this happening? Where is this happening? Why are you always in danger over here, girl? Your place like not lit well, or what's going on? Looks pretty well lit over here. Bad guy over here. Also, your crop's not doing so hot, my friends. Not doing so hot. But yeah, alright, so if I can't do bottles of milk, then I'm gonna need more buckets. So one bucket at a time is gonna be annoying. Unless, you know what, I could just do that there. Right. I can just make it there next to the cow as a pillow. Yeah, alright, whatever. I'll do it that way. I just don't. Actually, I don't know. Can you just endlessly get milk from a cow? The time sensitive. This is a thing I do not know. Loose off, huh? You need to stop moving, and you need to let me. Oh, God in heaven, I've messed everything up. What I meant to do. Heal. And salt. Cheese. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can just do it endlessly. Wait. That seems unlikely. But I'm not gonna complain. We'll do 7 because we have 7 tater tots. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Cow. Miss Cow. It's unlikely to have been Mr. Moving on. What are you doing over here? Probably why you're always getting hurt. Why are you just over here? Stuck? Problem. Know how to get back? I don't know. I thought that might be blocking her, but yeah, he's walking over there. Whatever. This is Aaron's problem to deal with, not mine. Sponsored by Ram, like the truck. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2 vegetables. Tater tots. Some cooked meat. Peas in a bakeware. I'm gonna take this. I don't know if it's mine or not. I'll put it back. But this. 2 vegetables. Probably a lot of each. Fix the corn, we'll get the job done. I feel like you add more O's to that every time, CJ. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. Tired, stressed, the usual, but having some fun here tonight with some chill building and such on server by myself. Just nobody wanted to play with me. But yeah, it's been good. How might you be? So now I need some form of cooked meat. I've got one chicken that I could cook, but really, probably what they had in mind. Waste a piece of coal too. Look at this again. Chicken, fish, mutton, pork chop, rabbit, grub, tofu stuff. All the tofu in the world. Turkey, venison. I suppose I could go far enough away that nobody would mind if I killed all the animals. If I had... How much string do you need for a fishing rod? Sorry for missing a few strings, that is alright. T-Rex Rect, he was the leader. Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. Sorry to hear that. Fishing rod. Ethereum fishing rod. Fuel fishing rod, nickel fishing rod. Interesting. Silver fishing rod. Do that. Or you just make a regular one. Uh-oh. My game froze. Okay, there it goes. Is there any purpose to making it bigger? I guess it just probably more durable. Is there an iron? Imagine, right? Yeah, there is. Alright. We'll just make it out of iron then. Why not? Why the heck not? Then I will save that explanation. What you missed. Alright, iron fishing rod, sweet. Was it necessary? Probably not. Alright. There's a lot of trouble to go to make some food that may or may not be that much better than what I've been eating, but hey. He got spun by Stenhouse, who was a lap down. That shocks no one. Ricky Spin Crash himself. Hope Trex beats him up. Oh, snapper. I wonder if we'll be able to use that. I didn't see that in the list of possibilities for that dish, but I'd rather just have regular fish. When you dated Danica, then he turns into that. Oh boy. A raw jellyfish? My inventory is going to fill up with different kinds of fish that I don't even want. That's cool and good. Fiddlesticks. Temporarily put all these things in there. Oh, you can turn that into. What about you? You turn you into it? You turn you into a slime ball. Well, that's interesting. That one's still counting towards what we can do. So that's 3 then. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll let him try to sleep for a bit. All right. Oh, I got a name tag. All right, 3 more. Fish or fish equivalent, please. Oh wait, no, just 2 more because I had that piece of chicken. 1 more. Oh, eel. What I use you for? Jellied eel. Or you can become cooked fish. Alright. Good enough for me. Let's just double check that this recipe required cooked fish, right? Yes, okay. In which case, I will cook you first and then all these. In there, and yeah, hot dish casserole. That does 9, so that's better than the bread. We won't have as much of it, but still, that's pretty cool. As for the steak and chips, I don't know if we're gonna actually do that one, just because we don't have the meat for it. And you? Yeah. Make the veggie strips with these. The other thing's mustard seeds, right? But might as well make a couple. Or wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, it's 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. Alright, cool. So we are pretty well set on food. I mean, we probably were on what we had here, but we now have one that'll heal a lot more. So that's cool. Welcome back, CJ. So to answer your question on what you said of what you missed, not a ton. Last night was this, but with various people, Aaron, Justin, Melissa, and we were all kind of doing our own thing, working on our own stuff. I made a path, which you can kind of see here on the map. It leads out to a bridge I made, which leads to a further path, which leads up to an area over here in the mountain where I'm going to build. And you know what? Let me go ahead and some of these vines so that I can make more of the moss stone. And I finished that path for now, and I'm gonna start on a build. But then I got sidetracked with making food, so where I've been for the past little while is doing that. John getting distracted simulator. You know how that goes. All right. Oop. Dude, my inventory is such a disaster. Yeah, that's not entirely true, but sure. And by not entirely true, I mean not true in this line. Oh yeah, actually, if I can go over here without being murdered, which is debatable, might just be able to see it render in. No, I'm not gonna get close enough. Never mind. I'm trying to let the villagers sleep so they get their rest levels up, but if I'm gonna show anything, whoops. If I'm gonna show anything, it's going to be annoying. Do so with mobs. Never. You know, pretty sure I would know if Liam was a king, or even remotely qualified to be such. There are a lot of mobs out here. A lot of mobs. Could have waited another minute before I ran over here. Alright, but you can kind of see it. Whoa, that was a jump. Look at that over there. That is Justin and Melissa's house they've been working on. I'm sure you'll see that in more detail next time from Justin's end, but they were doing some work over there. Made him basically a small castle. Aaron has been working on taking down some of these houses and reacclimating some of the villagers to new jobs like being a miner. There's a couple he's got doing mining work. You'll see them with the hard hats on. And there's some lumberjacks and they're doing that stuff. We've got some smelter stuff going. But yeah, Mark's house is pretty much the same as it was when from the first stream we did of it. Wow. But yeah, anyway, so now that I've sorted out food and gotten distracted by a million things, let me actually go do, well, oh yeah, I forgot to finish doing this. Let me actually go figure out the preliminary building area that we're going to be working with. Oh, you got to do your cross-country thing, yeah. Did it go well? Yeah, 3 modifiers remaining, so I'm going to throw another mending on that, and then we'll get a bunch of redstone on there when we get a chance. But this way, it'll be healing itself a lot faster. Yes. And we won't have to worry about it breaking so often. Eventually we'll get better ones, but I think Justin's actually planning on working on getting us going with the manual in and all that stuff. Count. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have the faintest idea. Definitely not my forte. It was never the athletic type. This might shock you, but all right. seeds though, so you can despawn over here. Just okay. Well, there you go. Anyway, but yeah, I got the staircase. Leads up to this spot, and I don't know what I'm going to do from here, actually. I just knew I wanted to build in this mountain, and if we come over here, it's a little wonky to get up here, but kind of see that there's like this really cool spot. I think it would be neat to kind of tuck something into, you know, kind of build into this spot. I think that would be neat. I just don't know exactly what yet. Decided. An Olympic champion. Yeah, that's me, alright. But we get a really nice view of this area. And I don't know, I think this would be a neat spot to do something with. Don't know what yet. But I do know that I need a rudimentary base of some kind. So there's some torches down around here to prevent as many spawns as possible. As you spill water on yourself. Been there, been there. Few torches here and there to keep things from being crazy. But yeah, so what to do with all this, I don't know. Maybe have this here. Okay, let me throw down a little chest. These bricks and building things in here. All this food stuff on them. Alright. Now we'll make a couple trips back and forth, bring some stuff over that we think we might need for the build that I have over here. I haven't finished this bridge either, by the way. Rudiment space. Rudimentary, I believe is what I said, but Rudiment works too. I miss David Rudiment being a part of the NASCAR world. It's a good guy. I haven't finished this bridge. It's very simple right now, but I want to decorate it a bit. It gets the job done. Tried to make this path a little more interesting, not straightforward as much. Zigzag it around a little bit. Keep it natural to the terrain as much as possible. I think it works out. I get you. I get that you heard that. It's not what I said, but I get that you heard it. Alright, when we're done, what do I need? I'm not taking like the ores and stuff. Take some extra stone. All those dispensers, yeah. All these freaking arrows that I picked up too. I need to get this growing somewhere. There, you can grow right there. Oh yeah, that glass. Glass and look at that. I did have some gold in there when I was whatever. Stressing over that before. Whatever. Chuck those in there. I don't know how much of the stuff we actually need right now. Look at that, I could have made some, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because frick it, you know? That's a good reason. Because frick it. Yogurt, peach smoothie, peach juice. You make a juicer, stone, and a pressure plate. That's not too difficult. Keep getting distracted by this food though. Silly, but I enjoy it greatly. Alright, let's get you out of there. This, and then what was it? Just a pan, okay. The skillet, I should say. Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't supposed to cook it. Dang it, Bobby. I can make a taco. Oh. Yeah, I fricked it. I fricked it. That's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I could use it with other things, but oh, that's unfortunate. I wasn't supposed to cook it, John. You idiot. You live and you learn. Yeah. It's true. Every time I mention taco, that must be clarified. Not the gamer formerly known as. I want to let them sleep because I know it's good for the villagers, but it's really annoying to me because I can't do anything. You know? How deep did I go with this? Oh yeah, I was actually doing stuff down here. Funny. I kind of forgot this was day one, and then I didn't come back to it the next 2 times. Too concerned, wasn't, to be perfectly honest. Oh my god, get me out of this spiral staircase disaster. It was worse than Aaron's staircases. Change your name from CJ to Bobby. But if you had, we could have been going, gosh dang it, Bobby. All the time. Would have been really funny. For us. Yeah, frick it. I ain't got time for this. Sleeping. I'm sorry. I'll let him have a little sleep, but I'm sorry. I must get on to what I'm doing before I run out of time for tonight. Which honestly, I'm trying not to go as late as I have been, so we won't be going a whole heck of a lot longer. I'm out of arrows. That's troubling. It's troubling. Yeah, I guess I have been streaming for over 2 hours. Hey, Emily, Zethergill, you heading to the village? You could take my bridge. Or, you know, just walk along the shore. Sure, go ahead. I mean, it's always been different. It depends on the game, it depends on my mood, it depends on how early I start or whatever. Minecraft is easy for me to lose myself in for 3 hours sometimes, for sure. But other things too have done that. It just depends, really. But I will say, during this whole move nightmare, there are definitely going to be some streams that are probably only going to be like, hey, I'm here for 10 minutes. Okay, goodbye. Because things are crazy. But I'm getting in as much as I can while I still can, you know? Alright, so let's store away this. All that on us. That on us. Remember the 430. Where's the KAOSCRAFT mod pack at? It's in the Twitch launcher. If you just go to the mods section of that, Minecraft mods, and then you can search for search all mod packs or whatever, browse all mod packs it says, and then in the search just type in KAOSCRAFT, and it should be the only one, but if it's not, then look for the one that says ATF Gaming, because Aaron put it together. Yeah, the 4:30 streams, you know, I thought about trying to bring those back, or maybe doing a YouTube stream early in the day and then a Twitch stream at night, but my future schedule is so unknown to me now that is just, who knows. It could happen. That's weird how that is shaped. It could happen, and it may not ever happen, you know. It's very hard to say. This I don't need on it. Yeah, okay. Good, we straightened up the inventory a little bit. All right, let's try to figure out something here for our house. Now, what I'm thinking is, first of all, this tree must go. You're very much in the way of my vision. What I was thinking is doing something around this spot. Oh, I was holding up gravel. Wow. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, from this level that this goes up, could do something. I didn't grab all the quarried stone. Gosh dang it. Why did I not? Why? Truex back in front after his issues? Nice. Glad for him. Kyle hit him. Wow. Kyle's very angry lately. More so than usual. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It was funny because I was actually talking to Liam the other day about how it's a shame that mega streams aren't a thing anymore. And he said, you know, he said he wasn't knocking Stream a Day, but Stream a Day basically made that to where that would never happen again. And I was like, yeah, for sure. But like how we used to do the mega streams was, like, me and Justin we only streamed like once in a while, you know. We were mostly focused on YouTube. We would stream like every now and then. But then it would be like once a month we'd plan out a mega stream where we just streamed all day pretty much for as much as we could. He would sometimes go like 12 hours or something. It was crazy. But those were pretty fun. But certain circumstances and things kind of made that to where it just wasn't as good anymore. And then when I started streaming today, I was like, well, I can't very well plan big streams like that when I'm already streaming every day anyway. So, sort of just went away, but they were fun while they lasted, I will say. Where's this quarried stone? Am I blind? I am blind. Here it is. So can I do... Yes, I cook it to get it the way I like it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm gonna take the hopper. Do-do-do. 12-hour mega stream for the 1200 stream. Well, you see, the problem with that is the 1200 streams in 4 days, and I'm going to be smack in the middle of crunch time on either being on the way somewhere or desperately hoping to be on the way somewhere. So realistically, the 1200 stream a day is probably not going to be a big celebration. It's unfortunate of the timing of all this, but yeah, there's a good chance we aren't going to be having a big stream for the 1200s, which is, it's sad, but it's also kind of like I said before, I don't want to feel like I have to celebrate every 100th increment or whatever, because it's just like you can kind of count things too many times as, or too many things as milestones is what I'm trying to say, to where they kind of get less special, you know what I mean? So I feel like, for example, I feel like 1500 would be something to make a big deal out of, whereas with other things maybe not so much. I don't know. We'll see. And then again, at one point I was considering stopping streaming altogether. I have decided to not do that for a while, but life sometimes kicks my butt enough that I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. You're gonna launch the merch store. I don't know if you're serious about that, but I would rather that you did not create merch on our behalf. We kind of do our own thing with that, and we were kind of talking about doing some other things. It kind of needs to be in our control, though, the finances and what have you. I mean, I know, I figured you were, but at the same time, you're not the first person who has like offered to like create merch for us, and they were serious, and I was just like, Those are a lot of commas, Bragger. Those are a lot of commas. All right, so let me think about this. How do I want it? There's that. I should have bared that in mind. You are a busy person. Why did I just do that? That's not what I want. I need these cooked. I forgot. What am I even doing? I'm losing it, dude. Temporarily, let me just do something with cobble here just to kind of sketch out what I was thinking real quick. I was thinking it would lead up to a level here. Like this would be the first main level. And then this would just have like supports to make it not look stupid hovering, but also not like just completely block in the whole area. We can clean this up a bit, like get rid of the gravel and pretty it up a little bit, but like I kind of want it to still look like the jagged side of a mountain, you know? And then like have this be the first area and then have it go up floors, like, but still trying to keep kind of to the flow a little bit, so that it like goes up and then it goes over and then up and then goes over kind of deal. That could be neat. I want it to be more organic than some of the things I do, you know? I'm gonna throw the bed down. Need to make a Liam hoodie, I'd buy one, and I'm not even kidding because I need a hoodie. Or a Liam family tree hoodie, oh my god. We have talked about doing it, it's just more of a thing where I have to spend some time working different ideas out and getting things set up. But I would like to be able to do something for each member of the group. Something to do with a quote of theirs, or just something they're known for, or maybe a whole line of just like having their Minecraft skins on a shirt or something, like just different things like that. Could be interesting. Or just be like you know, a thing where it's a Team Chaos shirt, but it's sort of, it would be neat if you could do it like jersey style, where it would be like Team Chaos, and then on the back it would have like a number with the person's name at the top of your choice, so whether it was a John shirt or a Liam shirt or a Justin shirt or an Aaron shirt. You could do different things like that to be like, yeah, this is my favorite member of Team Chaos or whatever, just like your favorite member of a baseball team. That could be cool. Man, this is slow. There's got to be better furnaces without having to have power, right? Yeah, these things. I could probably do that already. 15% efficiency, and then you need this stuff to go up a level. Yeah. I could do that, though. Let me go back. I'm pretty sure I've got enough of that stuff laying around. You got 4 favorites? Only 4? You mean that the entirety of Team Chaos is not your favorite members of Team Chaos? Someone's gonna feel left out. Listen. The rest are second favorites. 7. I thought I had much more. I mean, I know I was tossing some. Oh, here we go. I know I was tossing some of it on the ground, but. Aha. Alright, let's go back over there and we'll use that furnace to do this. At least get it a little bit faster. Would be nice. Doodle-doo. I shouldn't run and jump everywhere, it just keeps me hungry. Just a bad habit. One favorite, wow. Brooks wins 2 in a row, heck yeah. He didn't even need to win, but he'll have extra bonus points now, right? For the next round. That's good. Alright. Here we go. Technically, I could make another one. this cobble. Actually frame it out here. I'm thinking the quarried stone for the bulk areas and also chiseled marble for like the detailed areas, but that's a lot of just white. I kind of feel like I should mix it up. You know what would be really good is that great wood that Justin and Melissa are using a lot of. I wonder if they have extra saplings. I hate to go raid their crap, but actually I could probably just find one of the trees out by where they are and just chop it down myself, I suppose. Because I kind of need... I kind of need some more color in there. It can't just be all white block variations, right? I really like the great wood, but maybe something else too. Maybe something gray or black could be cool. Oh. First time ever, Joe Gibbs, 1, 2, 3, 4, George, Kyle Hamlin, Jones. Nice. Alright, see you later, Prager. Thanks for hanging out tonight, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a good one. There's one out there, actually. We'll go out to that instead of getting involved in their area. It is really cool looking though. You can either check towards the end of the last VOD if you want to see it, or just wait until the next time Justin's streaming and check it out, but it is really cool. They're doing some fun things over there. Alright, I'm gonna try to get up here. I wish I had Justin's fancy axe recapitator. Takes out most of the freaking logs in one go. But let's do it the hard way. I hope my axe doesn't break. Actually, that would be super frustrating. Alright, we need to get up higher yet. Oh my god, this shield is gonna drive me crazy. Really? Still not? I'll get some saplings here, enough to get going on having my own great wood growing. I'm gonna need a lot, probably. Definitely gonna break my axe, aren't I? Take a stone one real quick. finish this relatively quickly here. All this talk about starting my build, and it's the one thing I haven't done, really. Which shouldn't shock anybody, because I always get sidetracked. Oh, dropped me further than expected. I'm going to assume that you are back. Me owes knack. Close enough. Sorry, villagers, but I'm in a dangerous place, so I'm mostly... Wow. Wow. This right after CJ just had a big typo. Good timing, James. I guess my new name is Eolj. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Probably not going to be going too much longer here, but yeah, a little bit while I finish up what I was trying to do, which was just make a start over there, and distractions. Oh no. What would that be? Just sing. I mean, I have sung randomly before, and it's always met with much hatred from others, so I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. I don't really have a good song to sing with playing right now. It's a song that doesn't have lyrics. Oh, simple and clean. Honestly, I don't really know the words very well to that, though, because I usually listen to the Japanese version. Or this version, but not well enough to know that. You know what? That's not really a good excuse. It's just not a song that I ever thought I should sing, so therefore I didn't learn the lyrics. I know some of the lyrics, but I'm not going to sing.
Well, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
See you, CJ. Have a good one. Thank you for those bits. What didn't work? It worked. Did you not hear it? Unless you mean your dare didn't work, then no. I'm not one to easily take dares anyway, because I typically feel like I don't have anything to prove, but also I don't really want to sing and make an idiot of myself. Oh, yeah. They hardly ever do, really. It's a very finicky thing, that text-to-speech. Almost got this whole tree done. As the axe breaks, again, we're not done yet. It's fine. So James, did you enjoy the race? Tiger was giving me a play-by-play of what was happening. it was a raise. But yeah, as for the rest, how are you enjoying NASCAR Heat 4 as you progress in it? Is it holding up? Alright, so I ended up with almost 3 stacks and also 14 saplings. Now I can't remember, do you have to use these in 2x2, or can you just plant one and get a big tree? That I don't remember, but I would like to plant them over here next to my area so that I can get a bunch more growing. That would be ideal. Bone meal. Okay. Actually competitive for top 10s and a 4-star on Legend, and dirt is impossible on Legend. Well, I guess it's all a big balancing act. Have you messed around with like the AI sliders and stuff? Because I imagine there's probably a way of tweaking all of that to make things a little more balanced. Alright, let's test this out. I'll try growing one here. Let's grass away from it. Bees. Well, that didn't work. Is it because of this tree? It'd be really annoying if that was the case. Or is it because it needs 4? You know what? Let me get a bunch of sand so I can make more of that fertilizer. I was supposed to replace what I took from Mark anyway, and the way I can try bone mealing it, or yeah, growing it with that stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Aggressiveness is a big part of how all that stuff plays out, because as much as I felt like sometimes I was really getting the hang of certain tracks, then I would just sort of frick myself over by being too aggressive later. This random crap that I just got from that. You know, drive it in too deep the John way and everything goes to heck even though you've been doing well. So it's just like, eh. Yeah, it's interesting. So the experience from dirt truck to dirt car is a little different, huh? Alright, that's that for now. Well, let's just get 2 full stacks. Saltpeter. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a different experience then, for sure. Alright. Back over here we go. You know, I'm not trying to like rush technology or anything, but it will be nice if we have like teleporters set up or something at some point. Be quite nice. I'm pretty sure I took all this appetite over here to Mark's place. Just head that way. Yeah. You done with? Whoa. How did that get all fricked up? Yeah. Music thing was off screen there. I noticed. And that's weird. Alright, let me put away all these. Well, need them. So let's make this. That's a lot of fertilizer. Take 3 stacks. All the rest. I'm a good friend like that. I took 1 stack and I gave him back 5. So there you go. Take me to Remember when Liam was still just in chat? How he used to always get so excited when this song came on. That's my jam. I'm not gonna light this yet because I don't know where I want the decorative bits to go yet. This is probably not gonna work. Okay, it did let me sleep, even though there's a zombie coming for me right now. Okay, else around. Creepers. Right, I was gonna try to. No, I didn't pick that up. I was gonna try to grow this tree. I forgot that's what I was doing. Lol. It could be that. Could be that. So let's. Why? Oh, you. Ouch. Jeezer. Freaking break it. I'm getting murdered. Stop killing me. Hi. And I'll just do this somewhere else. Bees. That's not working. It is 2x2. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I do a few. Oops. Okay. repair the tree. I think they're just mad at me because I hit them. No, 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 no. I refuse to die the first time on this server because I hit a beehive. Not allowed. Oh, man. Alright. So that happened. But we have great wood trees growing now, so that's cool. Because we're going to be using that. Indeed we are. Alright, so let me grab some of these. Let's see if we can chisel them. I can't remember. Don't think so. That's okay. I can't chisel these, no. Again, that's okay. And chisel the marble, because we were doing stuff with that. And wait, hold on. Let me eat one of those two things. That should have me at a pretty high saturation level now. That's cool. You know, this is gonna be a pain actually to have much space here. Okay, so let's try to do something here, huh? What other options for this? Is there like a column one for the marble? Marble pillar. Pillar. A lot of pillars. Simple pillar. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like that. I do like that. Maybe we use those for the supports / corners of this first thing. Then we will do thinking. Let's just plan out like that box shape that I was talking about for this first room. And then we'll look at the supports, and then we'll add in the great wood, and then we'll have kind of just an idea of what it's going to look like as we expand it. Go. And clean up this gravel. But I'm going to leave the stone largely unchanged and just try to connect into it without messing with the shape. It's just gravel's ugly. I don't mind getting rid of it. So boy. Hmm. Okay, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. How I want to deal with all this. Mm-hmm. Wait. Never realistically going to see that, but I'll do that. Oh, it might be visible. Okay. Here. Hmm. This probably doesn't make any sense at the moment, but just give me a sec. I didn't bring any iron, did I? No, sure didn't. That wasn't smart. Stone one, I guess it'll have to do. We'll have to do. Go. Mm-hmm. I think, let's see. 2, 4, 10, 11. Yeah. Kind of digging what's happening here. You can only have Dirt Series sponsors on Fire Suit and Hat. You mean like as you progress in the series, those are the only sponsors that are on your Fire Suit and Hat? Bit of an oversight, but what are you gonna do, right? Alright. So what I'm thinking is... Okay. So then... do that. so... Okay, some more. Yes. Really hard to have friends in the dirt series. I have 1 in 5 rivals in slight contact. It'll make them mad at you, and there's no draft you can help them out with. Yeah, it was one thing I was hoping they might address from Heat 3 was how easy it is to make people mad. Just like a little bump, even from a bump draft, just they're like, oh, I hate you now. But it's not realistic. And dirt series, I mean, there's lots of contact in real dirt racing without people getting mad about it. I mean, as long as you're not freaking wrecking people. I want something simple but not the same. Something to just kind of break things. The dent could be something. Panels, a little too plain. Let's try the dent. That's kind of cool. It's a connected texture. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Needs so much more marble. You have no idea. I need more of this at the moment though, so these can be turned into that too. I have to do a lot more. My chisel's about to break. Didn't think about that being even. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Not a fan. I also don't want to have to fix it right now. Yeah. Wow, what a random quote to get from me, considering I'm driving OCD people crazy by not OCD people, but people who just feel like all Minecraft builds should be odd numbered spacing. window. Temporarily, just gonna put you. Can I make a door? Otherwise I cannot. Carpentry door. Haha. Yes, indeed. Oops. Oh, why aren't they doing the connecty thing? I thought that was a thing. Oh. You know, this doesn't look enough like a door, is the problem. That'll... Sure. That's kind of neat, actually. Not against it. Not against it. My Carmen Racing, clearly the best team. Ah, that's unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Yeah, this needs to be odd numbered. Oops. But not tonight. But you get the idea, okay? You get the idea of what I was wanting to do here. I'm actually curious of something. Where's chiseled glass? There is. Oh, that's right. You can get all this other kind of stuff that's good. Can you do? Can you chisel the? Whoops. Chisel these? No. Yeah, whatever. That too. Probably should have done that since I'm going to moving that later. That was dumb. Nope, bread. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. I've made some mistakes, one might say. But on the other hand, we have an idea of what we want this to look like. So that's not terrible, right? That's not terrible progress, I would say. Sleep. And we'll look at it from the outside. Yeah, kind of. Nah, I'm not sure I'm feeling the window, or at least if it is a window, then there needs to be another one there. I'm not sure how I feel about that with that. Not sure how I'm feeling about that in general. But the idea is to insert these rooms as they are into the mountain. Like there was a spot here, and then it's got supports, and then the next thing would kind of maybe be a staircase up, and then maybe it would hang out this way with a support going up here, or one up here. I just don't want to tear into the mountain. I mean, I would be fine with terraforming a little bit, just to make things a little more sensible, but I don't know. It's something. I don't know if it's exactly what I want. I may end up tearing it down. But it's a thought, it's an idea, it's a start, and you're going to go with it. And I'm going to end the stream there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know that these will be on YouTube. Or on the Team Chaos channel, like this one here especially, and probably not last night's either. Even though we did do some stuff, I can always like show it and then do more important stuff next time. I kind of feel like whatever I do that's going to the Team Chaos channel will probably be without webcam and all that stuff on screen, so that when I edit it, it seems more like a video. But we'll see. I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing it now that it's my series to have to deal with. But we'll see. Either way, yeah. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream today. Bye.